What is up YouTube, Mr. Fluffy here with a brand new video. Today we will be talking about the assault rifles in Soldier Front 2. I have been requested by a few of my viewers to make this video. It's about which weapons to pick or what weapon you should play with. So this is a beginner's guide to all the assault rifles in Soldier Front 2, and I will be talking about the AK, the M4, the K2 Galil, which I have over here, and the Bolt and FAMAS. And now let's talk about well, the first tip you should know about this game is always walk with your crosshair to the head level of the opponent. So never put your crosshair down to the legs or waist. I've seen a lot of people, well, I spectated a lot of people walking with their crosshair down, and that is definitely a wrong way to play this game, because it is all about headshots, and that is the first tip you need to know. So if you're not headshotting in this game, you're not getting kills. Well, you are in pubs, but that's just like your kill death ratio won't be that good. And so yeah, like always walk with your crosshair being at the head level, and you'll do a lot better in clan wars, even in pubs. Like you will just rip people. And now a lot of people look at KD ratio to figure out if someone is good in this game, and that is totally the wrong approach to go to, since this game is not about the KD. Because you can see someone with 5 KD in a pub, but they will do horrible in a clan war, because their playstyle is totally different. Because in pubs you can just rush and get kills, which you cannot do for the most part in clan wars. So if KD is deceiving to the eyes, how do you figure out if someone's good in the game or not? You look at their headshot ratio, because this game, like I said, if you are playing in a game, use any assault rifles in the game, and you will get a headshot with 1 to 3 bullets. And if you want to kill someone with the like if you're not headshotting someone, you have to waste from 4 to 7 bullets to kill someone. And in that sense, you would pick headshot over a regular 4 to 7 bullet kill anytime. So the more you can headshot, the better you are at this game, and the more kills you will get. And if you think about the AK, it's really a one-shot headshot. So walk with your crosshair being at the head level. That's the first tip I can give you. And now I will try out all the assault rifles and show you how to use them efficiently if you're new to the game. And yeah, let's go join a training mode and check out the assault rifles real quick. Welcome back, and here first we have the AK. So let me show you a little about the AK. And here we'll just shoot randomly without zooming in, and we're gonna try out mostly the iron sight assault rifles today. I'll talk about the Bolt or ACOG in a different video. So let's go on and see the spread and the recoil for AK. As you can see, there's barely any spread from side to side. It's mostly just the recoil going up, and you can control it by tap shooting. So what I'm getting at is that AK is not really a spraying weapon. You just gotta tap shoot with it or burst fire with it. So let's see spraying with zoomed in. Same thing. The first 5 bullets, it about stays the same. 5, and then after that it starts going up and up. So really what I'm telling you is don't spray with the AK. Control the fire rate, because the AK has lower fire rate than all the other assault rifles in the game. So just use burst fire, shoot 4 bullets, and then start shooting again. And the thing about AK a lot of people wouldn't like is the iron sight. The barrel is really huge, and it blocks a lot of your view to the front. So a lot of people can't see enemies far away with the AK zoomed in. And the other assault rifles have better better iron sight. I'll show you right now. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh shit, I forgot to switch out. And now we have the other choice you get in this game. When you start this game, the 2 choices you get is AK and the M4. The M4 on the other hand has better fire rate. Oh shit, these bots know where I am. Anyway, here, let's start without zooming in. Let's fire. As you can see, there's no spread, but there's very few recoil. The first 10 bullets is like no recoil compared to the 5 bullets at AK. And if you're zoomed in, you get even better control of your recoil, and you have a better view because the AK blocks your vision from the front while the M4 doesn't. And the other weapon we have equipped is the bolt, so let's try the bolt. Sorry about that, guys, my game decided to disconnect, so I'm back here, and we were talking about the bolt before I left. So yeah, the bolt is weaker than the AK, stronger than the M4. However, the fire rate is less than M4, higher than AK. And here, the recoil is also similar to M4, just a little bit more, and it's very controllable. And if I'm zoomed in, the iron sight's same as the M4, and the recoil is very much controllable. So first, let's try out the AK and see how we do against these bots. Cool. Okay, so so the first thing I talked about was walking head level. So you shouldn't, I see a lot of people walking like this and then start shooting, and that takes a lot of time. By that time, if it was a competitive player, they would headshot you. So as you can see, my teammate right there, so I'm going to be walking at that level. So always, always, always keep your crosshair very, very high. Now, and with the AK, I always suggest never spray, always tap fire. The fire rate is very low and your accuracy drops, so you will miss a lot of those shots and never get a kill. So if it's this close, oh, there's a opponent right there. If they're close enough range to you where you can hip fire, just tap fire to their head. Otherwise, as you zoom in and tap fire, we use 5 bursts. Don't spray. And always aim high. And another tip, you guys should always use the walk button, which is set to caps lock by default, but I set it to alt for better, I guess it's easier for me to. And next round we'll try out the M4. Okay, now we will be using the M4, and M4, unlike AK, you can spray with M4. If you're crouched, your accuracy increases as well, because it has very less recoil, and you can just spray ahead. You can just spray away with it and get kills easily. And hip fire if they're close range, aim high, and just get headshots with it, because you can spray. So if you're more of a person who likes to spray instead of tap shooting, M4 is the gun for you to go with in the beginning of the game. And yeah, just aim high. And now we'll try the bolt. The bolt is very strong. You unlock it at level 21, and as you can see, like, it has very high damage. Aim high with it, and you'll do really well. However, it's very unreliable sometimes when you're zoomed in and shooting right at their heads, and it's not registering because you gotta have your accuracy up. Can't be spraying. As you can see there, 2 of the shots were right at him, and it didn't hit him. Just play with it a little bit more. I'll show you one more time. And now we will try out the other 2 weapons. And now we have the K2 Galil, which is now unlocked and you can buy it from the shop, because back when the game first came out you couldn't buy this weapon. You could only win it from leveling up for 7 days. And now anyway, as you can see, this gun is very accurate. There's barely any recoil. Like I just unloaded my entire clip and it didn't go high at all. Unlike the AK, it went from here to there. However, the K2 is very accurate. The only problem the K2 has is its damage from long range is very weak. So if you're fighting someone who's really far away from you, chances are you will lose the battle. However, close range and head level, you will get headshot with it every time. And here, I will show you playing with the K2 for a bit. How to just walk you'll get headshots. Tap fire with it. I like to tap fire with it. Some people spray with it. However, tap firing works for me, headshot, because it's 2-shot kill anyway.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
Oh, my aim was off there. Oh god. Where the bots at? And that is the K2, and now we'll move on with the FAMAS. FAMAS is personally my favorite weapon in this game. It's close to the M4 with the recoil, very few, and I like. You could spray with it, however, I like using 10 burst at 20. So if I was hip firing, and here, the M4 has very less recoil. However, the spread kind of goes up after 8 bullets. As you can see, it goes to the left and goes to the right. And when I'm hip firing, I like to use like in burst, so it's always accurate. And now let's show you the M4 play. I mean the FAMAS play. Oh, this guy was there. I didn't know that.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
With the FAMAS, you could start shooting at the chest, and the recoil kind of puts it up to the head. That works. Very accurate headshot.
Cover me, I'm reloading. We are under attack.
As you can see, if you're aimed at the head right, this will always headshot 9 out of 10 times, and it won't fail you. That is the FAMAS. Oh. I thought that was a headshot twice. I don't know how that didn't kill. However, FAMAS is very weak against people who are wearing armors. You'll have to shoot them at least well, kind of like sometimes 3 times in the head or 12 times in the body. So you gotta be careful when you play pub. Oh my god, my aim's so bad right now. I just woke up. But yeah, anyway, now I'll try these weapons in a real game situation without bots. So let's see how we do with each one of them. So here I found a TDM, and I'll be using the AK first and see how we can do with the real people. With what the tips I've given you, not spray with the AK, and let's see. There we go, headshots. Control your recoil and you'll do really well with it. As you can see there, the barrel blocked my view and I couldn't really see, and that is what I hate about the AK really. Compared to the AK, the M4 iron sight's a lot better and easier to view. And you can spray. Spray away with the M4. As long as you're hitting the target, they're dead. There we go. And now the K2 finally. For the K2, you really need to get in close range with them. And headshot with it every time. Oh damn. I thought I had him in the headshot, but I didn't. As you can see, it's very weak long range. Oh my god, my teammate blocking my way.
Fire in the hole! Frag out! Contact, contact.
Oh Jesus, I was trying to get close range with them. But snipers everywhere. The P90 spray is real.
Our force is dead.
Yep, that was definitely head level, but the weakness didn't get that kill.
Frag out!
And that's corner peeking, guys. So that's very useful and competitive. Just peek the corner, shoot them right in the head, and they won't even see you, and they're dead.
Mission accomplished.
And here we'll try. So we're back with the FAMAS and the Bolt because we tried the other 3 assault rifles in the last game, and let's see how we do with the Bolt first. And my favorite weapon, the FAMAS, last. I'm gonna walk with my crosshair high. Really gotta practice that if you wanna do well. Five shot burst. Oh, come on, my back. Okay, so we're gonna use a 5-shot burst to practice that first with the Bolt. Oh, as you can see, sometimes it's very inaccurate even at head level.
Reloading. Incoming! Take cover! Frag out! Cover me, I'm reloading.
And now we'll try my favorite weapon, the FAMAS. And let's rip with the FAMAS, guys. Come on.
Fire in the hole! Take him down.
Oh, jeez. I'm not too sure how's that not a headshot, because that was 2 shots to the head. Right on. My registry is kind of bad today. It's always good to crouch down for long ranges with whatever weapon you're using. In every FPS, that's the rule of thumb. Crouching is always good. Okay, this guy's not dying. They keep nading me at the same spot. There we go. I'm okay. Yeah, my accuracy is really low right now. I'm not too sure why it's not hitting them. There we go. There we go. That spawn shield though.
Frag out! Frag out! Frag out! Incoming! Take cover!
Okay.
Fire in the hole! Frag out!
Wow, how is he? There we go. Now we're getting the hang of it.
Frag out! Fire in the hole! Grenade!
And we'll probably wrap it up here. I don't want this video to be too long. So just... Another tip to everyone and the beginners in this game is sound whoring. Sound whoring is basically hearing for sounds to see where they are, and basically you don't really need wall hacks, because if they make sound, you know exactly where they are and exactly when they're gonna peek out of the corner. So just practice with the sound and to know where they are, behind you, above you, to your left, to your right, or whatever, and you'll be really good at this game. Good to go competitive. And anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully this video helps you. I'll give shout outs to the people who requested me to make this video, and keep practicing with your aim high at the head level like this, not looking down or looking up, and you'll do a lot better in this game. My next video is going to be about submachine guns, and then I'll make one for the LMGs. I'll also make a competitive competitive tips video to help new players out, because I want to help the community grow. And subscribe to me, like the video. Thank you. See you later.